All right, YouTube, we got another video today by BlankBoy, and it is how the Indoraptor kept Jurassic World closed. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, let's dive on in.
So the movie starts off with Jurassic World years after the events of the first movie. Dinosaurs tried to kill people and they was charging $30 for popcorn. Yeah, keep that place closed. They
Dang.
got these two guys in a submarine to retrieve a piece of DNA from the
From the
Indominus
Dominus
Rex,
Rex,
who
yeah.
died down here. They didn't learn their lessons. Dudes built the most
Cause
insane
like
killing machine
I
that murdered.
think didn't they say I think it didn't I think didn't they say it didn't I think it died from being drowned? No, I think they said no, they think the Mosasaurus, I think because I know the Mosasaurus dragged it down into the water. I forgot how they said the Indominus Rex died. I think either I'm pretty sure the Mosasaurus probably ate it, or it just died. Or it just died being underwater and it couldn't breathe, and then it just probably just yeah. I don't know. I forgot how they said it died in the movie. I don't think they even mentioned it how it died in the movie.
Hundreds of people and $6 million of damages and said, I got one more in me. Bro is
Yeah,
scared about the Mosasaurus that it might still be around here. And his buddy is like, nah, bro, don't worry. The Mosasaurus is long gone. Hasn't been seen in years. Me personally, I don't trust a dang word he's saying. Bro
yeah.
grinning like the mailman fish from SpongeBob. He's clearly ready to slime you out. And I think Buddy on the right deep down knows that this nigga is lying. Where the hell else can the Mosasaurus be?
Oh
It ain't just
God,
chilling in the
a
Pacific.
giant,
Eventually
a
they come
giant
across the
Jurassic
Indominus
fish.
Rex's skeleton in all its terrifying glory. If skeletons could tell stories, this one would be
You
a
think
horrible
you
listen,
literally
like a
think it still
2026
won't
Drake
be?
album. They
It's not
grab
that
on
hard
the
to see a
skeleton and cut
giant, a
off a piece
giant
of its
Jurassic
bone for their
fish in this
DNA.
giant lake.
While we doing dumb shit, let's go get some of Cell's DNA and use that on a dinosaur too. They ready the sample and send it up, but wait, bro. No, 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 no.
Yep.
Yup, these guys' names probably not even on the credits with the speed they about to exit the movie. Dude up top controlling the bridge tells them to leave him and collect the sample, to which they do. They thought they'd done it. Dude started celebrating like they got news that Deshae Frost
Wait,
quit
isn't there where the
YouTube.
T-Rex
So he
comes?
tells them it's time to come on in. While on the outside, he's gonna close the bridge back again. They say, I bet, roger that, and start to head out.
GG's.
The Mosasaurus just got a delicious bite of straight metal and jet fuel, while Buddy on the inside has lost connection to them. I told bro to drop that weak ass cricket mobile. The helicopter lands back after collecting the sample, but while he's out there from the helicopter, they
Yeah, that's
notice
when the
something
T-Rex
moving
comes.
towards him. He is quite literally wearing this bright ass yellow eat me ass raincoat, and that can't be doing him any favors while he's waiting for the bridge to close. It's also worth noting that the connections on their fast food headsets have been disconnected, so his teammates are forced to just yell to get his attention. Hopefully the headsets still work for the workers at my
Dang,
local
these bad
Chipotle though,
headphones.
or else I gotta scream for my extra guac to this bum ass nigga Anthony Edwards after he got eliminated from the playoffs. While he's shouting back not understanding, something flashes
Shh,
from behind.
bro. Okay. Ain't no way you don't hear trees behind you moving. I know. Maybe because the lane is very loud. I said loud, but ain't no way you're right near it and you don't hear trees rustling or giant footsteps in the background.
I don't know, me personally, we on an island that was once filled with dinosaurs and something is coming from behind that sounds like a dinosaur, I'm running immediately. But instead he wants to keep shouting back, turning around slowly, and is now face to face with a
Yeah,
T-Rex. Usain Bolt's top speed is 28 miles per hour. They saying T-Rexes could match that. It's GG's for you. My thing is though, how could they possibly know how fast a T-Rex is? Oh, it's from the bones, right?
Evidence of the bones. Based on the bones.
Yeah.
The bones. On the bones.
I guess so.
Legs, it was half the size of the Eiffel Tower.
He takes off with the T-Rex out on his tail. Maybe if he had better running form instead of
Can I fix the quality? The quality kind of thing. Why 480?
tripping over himself on every damn step he did. Did he just get his legs yesterday? Humans haven't been on this island in years. This is foreign cuisine to the T-Rex, and she ain't gonna let it get away from her, flipping cars to get him. I ain't seen someone act like this over food since Rod Wave. Luckily for this guy, he pulls something out of Mission Impossible.
The fact that he managed to
getting the ladder
escape is
just in
crazy.
time. They're safe. What's the T-Rex about to do? Reach and grab the ladder with them
Doesn't the
handsome
Mosasaurus come
manual
out the
nubs?
water and
But
chomp on
maybe
the
I spoke too
helicopter?
soon. She grabs on and they whip out a
Oh,
knife
never
getting
mind.
ready to cut the ladder. And I can't blame them. It's better just you go, gang, than all of us.
Yeah,
But by the
GG's.
luck of God, the latter manages to
Oh,
just snap off, and they get to fly away while she yells at the sky. They were so gassed, deservedly so to be fair. You did just escape death. That is insane. When y'all get back, you gotta demand a raise for this mission, bruh. Cause that was really crazy,
and
man.
GG's. Well, he won't be getting that raise. Yeah, he won't be getting that raise. Or any other raise for that matter.
Ultimately, they got what they came for regardless, though. So the same people who got the Indominus Rex DNA also recruit Claire, Owen, and their friends to come back to Jurassic World for what they said to be saving the remaining dinosaurs mission. So naturally, Claire, Owen, and friends hop on a plane to meet at Jurassic World with Wheatley, who works for the people that recruited Owen and Claire for their help. Owen got dragged into this. He was just trying to chill on the game, and then Claire started talking about wanting to do OD shit. They rolling in this bitch like they back in Vietnam in tanks. Niggas treating the
I,
dinosaurs like they got grenade
like
launchers
low
or
key, I I would not want to come back to an island I just escaped previously, still filled with dinosaurs. And I don't. I think they knew this too. Like the island is about to explode. I think they did knew this, but the island is going to explode. So not only do they have to get all the dinosaurs off this island, they got to worry about the island exploding because of the active volcano on the island.
something. To be fair, it has been a long time since anyone's been here. Just look at the state this place was left in. And we know these dinosaurs be having nasty mutations. They might run into two creatures looking like Baby Alien and this midget nigga
What
fighting.
the heck
Meanie
is
Meanie
this?
versus Mani Mo. Two Elden Ring bosses going at it. Good riddance to this place. They never gave me my 10K refund for my canceled ticket.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
don't getting that
immediately
refund.
obvious the humans are not alone. There can be mad dangerous things still here. Raptors, pterodactyls,
Yep.
homeless crackheads who found a new home.
Not a
And this
homeless
girl Zia
crackhead.
hops out the car like nothing to go see a living and breathing sauropod in person. These the type of scenes that always have me giggling because there's of course no actual dinosaurs. So she's dead just standing there pretending to cry while probably looking at some nigga in a green suit on stilts. The Flash was looking like a dumbass without the special effects. So they continue on their way all the way over to the satellite tower while the volcano is about to go off. I'm crying, bro. They brought the dinosaurs back just to get them niggas boomed again. Franklin hacks into the mainframe and finds the location of Blue. So Owen, Zia, and Wheatley go out to find her. But it's Owen who naturally is the first to spot her. But she switched up faster than D Wade's son, acting like she don't know what this
Crazy.
hand symbol means. I know you remember when you used to do this with your siblings before they got blown to chicken nuggets and the other one was made into
That is
barbecue.
sad though
With
that
a
the
little more
Raptors that she's the only
convincing and a
person that
little more
survived.
nostalgia baiting, Owen
It would
is
have
on
been
the
cool if
brink
the
of
other
reeling her
Raptors
back into his
survived the
side.
battle.
But it all starts to go horribly wrong very, very fast. Faster than Fetty Wap's career. Cause just as that's about to happen, she gets shot by a tranquil dart as Wheatley and his men move in on her. Owen tries to tell them to stop before shit gets more violent than Michael Jackson's household as a kid, but they don't listen. Bro ups his gun and Blue pounces on him, having breakfast, lunch, and
Yeah,
dinner.
GG's,
He's
buddy.
getting mauled and everyone's shouting to him, "Don't shoot her, don't shoot." They trank her again and he's like, "Man, fuck this, I'm not trying to die shooting Blue in her belly." It's starting to dawn on Owen that he's been sold out, same way he did niggas in Infinity War, and that Wheatley
Crazy.
was a fraud, going after him, getting tranked to the ground as Zia goes to him. Turns out the people that asked Noah and Claire for their help just wanted Blue to use her DNA on their new creation, that they're also using the Indominus Rex's DNA in, and plan to auction off the rest of the dinosaurs. The fuck niggas wanna buy a Triceratops for? And this is when Claire and the Super Smash Bros. Pro start realizing
Yeah,
they got
they were
set up.
trafficking
They're stuck on this
dinosaurs.
island about to get boomed, while Wheatley laughing like he heard anything other than a Kevin Hart joke on the phone with the mastermind of all of this. While things go from bad to awful for Claire and Franklin, not only is he missing his Nintendo Switch, the volcano is going off, but also a dinosaur is walking up on them, while they're trapped in this room with no escape. It comes into the room and all he could think to do is scream like a damn hoe, bruh. Luckily for them, this dinosaur got the brain of a peanut. Dumbass done went and walked into straight melting lava, done burned his whole hairline off. Now he gonna have to wear wigs forever like Michael Jackson had to. Claire peeps a ladder
Not
and
wigs
points over
forever.
like she's telling that nigga he's up next, telling him to bring the
Wait,
chair.
no, this
He
wasn't. What
narrowly
dinosaur was
avoids
this?
getting
This
eaten,
wasn't the
getting into a tug
Indoraptor.
of war over the chair, winning in the end. Claire goes up the ladder and Franklin ends up getting caught in this MCU "he's right behind me, isn't he?" ass scene. But as we know, Jared Allen over here is a great athlete. So he gets up that ladder fast as hell, like his Nintendo Switch is in danger. And while the
That's
dinosaurs
crazy.
going for their cankles, they're able
Oh
to get
my
out
god.
just in the nick of time.
Yo, low key,
Unfortunately, they got no
they
time
be
to
getting
sit around and breathe because the volcano has turned
these
all the
saves.
dinosaurs down this way. The earth can't stand to see dinosaurs alive, huh? The second they're literally existing, Mother Nature is like, "Nigga, did I just catch you on the beach?" All the dinosaurs are running down the hill, going past Owen, Claire, and Franklin, who trying their hardest to look the least zesty they can. They make their
Not the
way out
least
the
zesty.
forest, and this shit looking like hell on earth, straight doomsday. What the planet gonna look like if my Knicks win this championship? They managed to find this pod left over from the rides and use it to avoid getting turned into Flat Stanley by rod wave weighted dinos. They decide to get into the pod, but a Carnotaurus is like, hey, hold on. I haven't had breakfast this morning and I'm seeing a 3-piece meal right in front of me. He starts circling them with straight Peter Dinklage arms. Going for the black
Peter,
guy first, of
what did he
course.
say?
He starts circling them with straight Peter Dinklage arms.
Peter Dinklage. Oh, okay. I think low key, this is my personal favorite. I think yeah, this is I don't know. This is a good Jurassic Park. Well, I said Jurassic Park. This is a good Jurassic World movie. I did see Jurassic Rebirth, even though I know they just like what Dominion was supposed to be like the last Jurassic movie. But then like they came with Rebirth. I say I guess Rebirth. They're trying to I guess populate the dinosaurs. I didn't really care for Rebirth that much. Rebirth, I didn't really care for it. I didn't really care. I didn't really care for Rebirth that much compared to like Dominion. In my opinion, Dominion was like should have ended at Dominion. I mean, I kind of get it. Like, they're trying to I guess repopulate the dinosaurs, but like Rebirth, it was alright. It was alright for a Jurassic movie.
Going for the black guy first, of course, and starts smelling Franklin. I never had chocolate before. Owen is camping behind the
Crazy.
pod, but it's looking cooked for him when the Carnotaurus roars, but luckily for Owen, he was going after the other dinosaur. Bro is just a straight dickhead. Volcano about to obliterate us, and you trying to box me right now? Bro, don't you want to live? Then on top of it, he
Bro said if
talking
I
all that
go,
shit just to get put on
I
his
gotta get
ass
one
and
last
flail
meal.
around all desperate like. And as if getting done crazy like that once wasn't bad enough already, he gets picked up and slammed again as bro
Jesus
dips and
Christ.
Owen gets locked out.
Bro
Owen
said,
should be good though.
bro
Just
said,
start hitting those
bro
gang
said you
signs
ain't
you do
eating
with the
me. I'm running
raptors
for
to show
my,
the dinosaurs you're
I'm running
valid.
for my
I'm sure the
life.
Carnotaurus will sanction you. The dino is like, that didn't even hurt for real. Let me pick on somebody not my size this time. Getting ready to eat Owen. He wants this meal instead now, but before he can even get the chance, Rexy comes through mauling its neck, slamming it, stepping on
Jesus
it, and the
Christ.
necessary aura farm on top of it. But real quick, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video.
W sponsor. Yeah, I use Opera GX. W sponsor.
Click the link at the top of the description, which
W
gave
Opera
Owen all
GX.
the time he needed to get the hell up out of there. And maybe this is why Mother Nature keeps getting rid of these niggas. Elephants can paint, apes can dance, but dinosaurs are dumb as shit, still not watching where they go and getting that ass boomed from a volcano. Claire, Owen, and Franklin all jump in the water, Franklin nearly dying naturally, and they spot the dinosaurs
Crazy.
getting loaded up in the ship to get taken to the auction place with Zia and Blue over there. They managed to sneak onto the ship and get over to the auction house. And they got Tyrion Lannister over here announcing their new creation, an absolute killing machine.
The
A beast with
Indoraptor.
long sharp claws, unlimited razor sharp teeth, and the body of a deadly apex predator. And my biggest question is, what the fuck do any of these guys need this for? What happened to getting like a hamster or turtle, my nigga?
Hey, I guess they say, you know what? Get a dinosaur. Yes, they. Tell me honest with you, I don't know why either. Ain't like I think I forgot. Ain't like they can't really control it. It's a dinosaur. Like it's a killing machine. Like if you do it, it's a killing machine. Like it's gonna turn on you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what these people were thinking when they was trying to buy dinosaurs.
Every last one of y'all are sick. Owen can't believe his eyes. And this is a guy who's seen the Indominus Rex and something as ugly as Mantis. The Indoraptor is coming
Crazy,
out in all its terrifying
crazy
glory,
mantis
and
shrimp.
everyone immediately starts bidding. Y'all could go ahead with all that. Me, I already got a demon. My son Caesar over here. It's very clear the Indoraptor should not exist. They even gave this motherfucker new abilities, pointing this red dot at this dude, triggering this sound, and the Indoraptor goes after that specific target. I really do just gotta
Oh, I
wonder,
guess that's
who
how
are
you
these
control it.
niggas ops to be building this dinosaur? But this all ends up interrupted, cause Owen and Claire sent Stephen A. Smith big ass head down there, and he
Stephen
charges
A.
into the
Smith.
room.
I don't know who
Nobody
that
about to
is.
get the dinosaurs they paid for. Got scammed harder than OKC giving Chet a max contract. Stephen A. Smith charging in and ramrods the security guard straight out the way. He started emptying the room faster than a KSI Rolling Loud set. And then this is when Owen
KSI
sprints
rolling.
in,
That's
going for the
crazy.
gun, kneeing him and throwing him on the ground. This man knows how to use guns, motorcycles,
And
talk to dinos,
and
taekwondo. What the fuck can't he do? Bro
that's why
starts
Owen's
weaving
the
better than
GOAT.
Star-Lord ever has, grabbing the staff and starts choking him out with it. This nigga is really ready to slime out a human for some lab-made dinos. The random manages to reverse him and get up against the wall, but Owen weaves just in time. I don't know if Owen got this, to be honest. This nigga got tattoos on his scalp. He's clearly nuts. Owen moves the staff, lands a gut punch, but gets tackled back into the wall and lands an elbow.
Jesus.
While they're having this one-on-one, straight chaos is ensuing around them. The guy who planned all of this is watching billions get thrown around by Stephen A. Smith. Bro fumbled the most ridiculous bag from trafficking the dinosaurs. Stephen A. Smith
Yeah, I don't know
spots
what
him
he
though and
expect from
goes after him, so
trafficking
he
dinosaurs.
sacrifices his homie instead.
Dang.
But he's gonna need another human shield because Owen finishes off this guy and head towards the leader. But he's gotta go through a bunch of different level enemies first. He straight up bodies one out the way, picks up a chair tripping one, blocking
Owen,
and
we
kicking
see
him away.
you.
Who the fuck trained these security guards? They letting him through easier than the IG thought. Owen ducks a hit and knocks
Not
him
IG
out,
thought.
runs and
That's crazy.
Hadouken to then pick bro up and
Yeah,
slam
this man
him
is
into
running
the
through
wall.
these guards.
Nah, son, this must be the zookeeper that bitch was talking about to come stop the fighting gorillas. Owen stops the Indoraptor, keeping it out here, and he's getting stared down. She ain't have breakfast yet. So the whole room gets emptied, and Wheatley comes in looking for his payment, wondering what kind of monster this is. Bro clearly missed the demonstration. He's been collecting dinosaur teeth this whole time as some sort of weird trophy. So he shoots the Indoraptor
Oh
with
yeah, that's
Bill
where it
Cosby
plays
juice,
dead.
and she tries to fight it off, but eventually succumbs and falls asleep. Movie characters love to shoot one time and be like, alright, Michael Myers gotta be dead now. Nigga, empty the clip. Wheatley enters the
I remember
cage
that
as the
game.
Indoraptor sleeps like a demonic baby, whipping out his tool to take one of those mangled ass teeth she got. Shit's pointing in all types of different directions. But while he's in the middle of this, she starts trolling Wheatley. And is that a whole smile on her face, bro?
What the fuck? Stop
Wait,
playing.
was it? Let me go back. Wait, was it?
And is that a whole
Nah, she was grinning. Nah,
smile on her face,
she
bro?
was
What the
grinning.
fuck? Stop playing. What the fuck? Stop playing. What the fuck is that? Ah!
Wheatley looking like, huh?
Yeah,
Must
gotta
have
stop
been the
making
wind
these
or
dinosaurs
something. And then
intelligent.
goes back in trying to wrench out her fucking teeth.
God
and
dang,
she
how
starts
strong
trolling
these
his
teeth.
ass
He hasn't taken
again.
that out yet.
This random Home Alone ass scene they threw in this movie has me here crying, son. She clamps onto his arm and starts raising him into the air like Simba from Lion King, like a little boy. Indoraptor straight up telling him, you don't want that, biting bro's arm clean off his body. Turned his ass into Bucky Barnes without the boxing skills, super strength, amazing hair, and aura. So he's just a nigga with one arm. The Indoraptor says, lunchtime, eating his arm in a few bites and starts pressing him on the cage. Buddy was treating dinos like shit, and now this is his fate?
Hey, this is
This is
karma.
better writing than even SpongeBob.
Technology.
Look at Wheatley, bruh.
Them tears, bro?
Good
Come on, bro. Gotta
GG's,
get
buddy.
it
I guess it's
together, boy.
karma.
Bro was just treating the dinos like shit. Now he trying to play victim. The Indoraptor starts having breakfast, lunch, and dinner as Tyrion watches on. He figures Wheatley's screams are the perfect cover for his footsteps. Bro got toddler footsteps anyways. He's 3 feet, making it to the elevator. But it turns out he wasn't the only one with this idea. Once Tyrion reaches in, he realizes others are camping in here, telling Shorty to watch out, so he could put the code in the keypad and get
And
them
she
the hell up out of
screams.
here. But this dumbass gonna go ahead and scream, getting the Indoraptor's attention. This dumb bitch. My bad, let me not call her the B word. Only B word you guys should be calling women is beautiful. Bitches love being called beautiful. The Indoraptor is like, oh shoot,
Nah. If
dessert,
she didn't
going
scream,
after the
they would've been
elevator, just
fine,
missing
but
out on
no.
them in the end. Tyrion thought he pulled a fast one on the Indoraptor, talking about some phew, only for her to accidentally break the pad open and reopen
By
the
accident,
elevator
by the
on
way.
their
That was not
asses.
even planned.
Another MCU ass He's right behind me, isn't he?
The Illuminati.
Yeah, those people got old.
The Illuminati?
What the fuck is that smell?
The Indoraptor wasted no time. She said
Yeah,
she
they
heard
got
the little
hold.
ones got much chunkier meat. And while that is happening, Franklin slimes out the main scientist to free Zio, but they run into a few security guards.
She's got help.
And that friend's name is Blue, who they let out her cage and she's hungry. How niggas be when you up the pole on them. Shit got me weak. The security guard really swears he's him. Talking
You're
about
not
some
Owen,
don't be
buddy.
rash. Blue sizes him up while he shows off his police brutality stick, getting tackled and his
Police
head gnawed off.
brutality stick.
Dino's already catching bodies again. And these motherfuckers still not gonna learn their lesson at Jurassic World. Cause there's 2 more of these bitches. What? Zia and Franklin make a run for it as the other guard comes in to help his man, getting tripped, hitting the gasoline tanks instead of the 1,000-pound dinosaur right in front of him. Blue takes this chance to grab bro and feast as Zia and Franklin are able to get the hell up out of here. But unfortunately, dinner is gonna have to be cut short for Blue because the gas tank is going off and she's like, yup, got a blast. Getting the hell up out of there just in the nick of time. Even making a damn Metro Boomin album cover in the process. We make our way to the other side of the mansion where Owen, Claire, and that little girl is Macy.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry I
forgot
can't
her
be bothered
name,
to
too.
explain her lore. It's very unimportant. Just know that's Macy. They spot a security guard on the
Okay,
ground.
so basically, okay, he probably doesn't. He probably not listening. So basically, Macy is a clone of. I think she's a clone of. I forgot. Yeah, because I think she's a clone. Yeah, I think because like yeah, she's a clone of the owner. I forgot the owner because he was the guy who originally the original plan was to I think save the dinosaurs, but he got his this one that was like his assistant. I think that was his assistant. I don't remember. His true plan was to sell the dinosaurs, so he killed him. But they did drop some to find out that Macy is like I think she's a clone of her mother. Like the mother, so I think because her mother had passed away, and I think the old man made a clone of his daughter. I think because she's basically the clone. I think she's basically yeah, because she's a clone, I believe, and that's pretty much her origin lore drop for her. Like she's a clone. I think she's a clone of the daughter of his daughter of the old guy's daughter. I forgot his name.
And he gets snagged up straight out of a horror movie.
Yeah,
So they get to camping. Now, here's the thing. Why run further into the room as opposed to running back out the door you came in is my question. The 3 of them are camping while the Indoraptor is finishing her meal, pretending she's doing nothing. Ah, I got your ass. They manage to tiptoe out of there, this Looney Tunes ass escape. As the Indoraptor is walking
I don't
on
know
one
how the heck
side,
they
they're
moved that
slowly
fast.
making their way
Oh.
around the other. The Indoraptor's got teeth, but Owen's like,
You know, I packed that thing too, so you come around this way, you will get caught.
he goes to grab his gun, but the Indoraptor's like, what was that, nigga? Walking herself out of frame. Owen thought the coast was clear and tries to seize his opportunity to grab the gun, but the Indoraptor has established height advantage and has every angle covered. While at the worst time, Owen had forgot to turn off his walkie-talkie, and Franklin's on the other line.
Hey, Owens, did I leave my Nintendo Switch charger with you?
Cover's blown, so the 3 of them decide to dip up out of there. They head straight for the staircase to get to the 2nd floor, with the Indoraptor falling over of sheer excitement to eat them straight fiending through the metal bar. This is peak greed right here. Like, relax, bro, the food not going nowhere. She's got them pinned to the stairs until Owen's able to push her off and she falls. And this is how I knew the Indoraptor means business. Cause when I saw this bitch has the whooshy finger pulled out, she's clearly ready to do whatever it takes. But that doesn't stop them from getting away up the stairs as the Indoraptor breaks through the railing to get up there and looking around like, damn, where y'all go? The party over or something? Where y'all at? I just wanted the 4 of us to hang out, going full predator mode. And no, I don't mean EVP/R. Kelly. I'm saying full hunting apex predator mode, on all 4s sniffing around trying to find their scent, but clearly, of all the 17 different things she's mixed with, the sense of smell from an elephant isn't one, because she couldn't smell them out directly underneath her, hiding in one of the museum exhibit sets. And in order for them to sneak around without her spotting them, they hit the lights in this bitch. But now this also means they can't see her. They start making their way to find the exit.
It's a double-edged sword.
Running through the display case as she's heading the complete opposite way of them. only for their cover to be blown because the whole system resets itself, which means lights,
Yo,
cameras,
what? This
action.
dinosaur
The
had plot
spotlight is
armor.
directly on you guys now. And Macy couldn't have been face to face with a more terrifying sight except Jay-Z. She's staring directly through the glass with the Indoraptor staring right back at her,
Nah, that's
jumping through
scary.
the glass to try and grab herself a nice 3-piece chicken combo, which would be 36 pieces less than Rod Wave's order. Luckily, she can't get to them because the display tree is in the way, stopping her big ass getting through, which gives Macy enough time to get the hell out of here through the side, dipping while she can. And while Claire gets stabbed in the leg,
Ooh.
Macy talking about some us. The Indoraptor peeps her and decides a little snack would do, deciding Claire and Owen are too much work, going after Macy instead. The Indoraptor in such a damn hurry to get these eats. She can't even stop herself from crashing into the wall, going up the stairs chomping at Macy's ankles. She got a 40-yard dash and weaving like an NFL player. Somebody come sign this little girl. The Indoraptor gets in the hallway as Macy gets to the little cubby while she's getting hawked
Jesus
down.
Christ,
Macy's holding the door open
big is this
still for what
dinosaur, bro? Look at
reasons,
his
I have no
hallways.
clue.
These either
Waiting
small
to shut
hallways
it
or
on
this
the
is a big
Indoraptor's
dinosaur.
face, and that has her pissed all the way off, peeping a window next to her and starts getting ideas. But she better watch out, cause superhuman Owen is leaving Claire and coming with that heat. But for now, Macy's on her own, going into her room, crawling under the sheets as the Indoraptor has made its way to the roof. I haven't seen this level of dedication to getting a kid since Michael Jackson. The Indoraptor on top of the roof and is telling Macy, I know you're in there. Come outside. I won't hurt you. I swear, I have candy. But Macy's not buying that from the Indo R. Kelly Raptor. So the Indoraptor starts using her apex predator skills, sniffing Macy out, going to her balcony door, and starts reaching for the fucking
dinosaur
doorknob.
was dedicated.
There's no way this dinosaur can open doors, right?
Wait.
Macy can do nothing but sit there, shaking
Well, it is
crazily
part
as the
raptor, so
Indoraptor
obviously he can open
opens the
doors.
door. I ask again, bro, why the fuck did they feel the need to give this dinosaur these abilities? Who are y'all's ops? The Indoraptor lands on the balcony and slowly starts
Let's give
walking
this
up to
raptor the
Macy's
ability
bed.
to open
Could have
doors.
already been eating her, but this dino is sadistic, slowly tormenting her prey, reaching out her freaking claws and bringing her mouth up close. Just look at this, bruh. Literally drooling just thinking about how good this child will be. But just in time, Owen comes through, emptying a clip of tranks into the Indoraptor, forcing her to fall down of unconsciousness. That was enough Bill Cosby juice to take down 10 elephants. The Indoraptor gonna be sleep for a long time.
Yeah, GG,
Yeah, bro. On a pure just terrifying scale, the Indoraptor is over the Indominus Rex, I'm sorry. She's going over to eat him, but then something catches her attention.
The goat
Blue is here
blue.
and wants straight smoke. The Indoraptor,
God
who doesn't have
dang,
long
I didn't
enough
realize
arms
there
to
was
grab
like,
Blue
yeah,
off.
the Indoraptor
So
is
instead,
definitely
she just
bigger
grabs
than your
Blue's
average
tail and
raptor.
throws her to the ground.
Because
Then
Blue was way smaller than her.
Before getting back into the action. Blue running and jumping on top of the Indoraptor again, getting slammed again as it goes after Owen and Macy, which is just insane to me. In the middle of a fade, going for the spectators is wild. Blue pushes her away, then gets back on top, knocking her into the bookcase, but gets launched away. So Owen and Macy take this as their opportunity to get the hell up out of here. Running for the balcony as Blue comes back in, biting its neck, and Owen leaves them there to run their fade as they get on some uncharted shit going around the side of the building. But the Indoraptor pops through the window, sending them sliding down, and jumps out the window tumbling with no regard for her own safety. It looked like she was trying to get out of that room with Blue. Blue must have been putting them paws on her. Owen and Macy corner themselves, but luckily the Indoraptor is rod weighted, so she cannot walk across right now. So they're safe for now, as long as they don't do no dumb shit for real. The Indoraptor lets off a loud roar, and this bitch Macy gon' go ahead and slip, man.
How does that even work? What? All he did was
as long
roar.
as you don't do dumb shit, huh? The Indoraptor starts crawling after them, but then they get distracted by Claire. She's straight laughing at her. This y'all reinforcements? Are you serious right now, bro? You better call Rexy. Claire ups the gun on the Indoraptor, but that's Owen's empty gun. Seemingly though, they have some sort of plan. They plan to use her abilities against her, like overloading Superman's super hearing with Nas music, using the red dot to point that at Owen, making the Indoraptor walk towards him, and it's now where I'm picking up what they're putting down with this plan. She presses the red button, making the Indoraptor running as Owen slides out the way in time.
Nah, that's cold.
Trying to send the Indoraptor to get clapped by straight fall damage. and she's trying her hardest to stay up, especially because there's a speck
Now the
ready to
level of
go
trust
straight
this
up her
man
ass
Owen
if
had
she
to had in
falls.
Claire
Luckily, Pool Day been
it
doing
was
wonders for the
immaculate.
Indoraptor, it seems.
Because
Pulling
one wrong
herself back
move,
on
this man
top of the
Owen would
roof,
have been
staring at Owen,
GG's.
chuckling. She can't believe it. Ain't no way y'all were stupid enough to think that would work. Be serious. Owen appears to be out of ideas, but luckily just in the nick of time, Blue is here. Blue calls over from the roof, letting the Indoraptor know. Calling out to the Indoraptor, I know you hear me. Tackling her as they both fall down in slow motion, heading straight down towards the Triceratops statue. And in the end, it's the Indoraptor who gets spared straight shish kebab. Blue Loki surprised her damn self. She looking around like, damn, I did that? I mean, yeah, I did that shit, nigga. I run this place. Thank you guys for watching the video up until the end. Special shout out to all the channel members. That's who you're seeing on screen right now. They saw the first half of this video as early as last week because those are the type of special perks you get when you're a channel member, as well as exclusive videos that I'm just not going to post because, you know, the algorithm, and I have to abide by that. So yeah, shout out to channel members. Thank you. If you want to sign up, the link is right here or in the description.
Okay, I think that's it. Hey, W video by BlankBoy. Hey, I enjoyed that guys so far. I like I like the Jurassic Park movies. Rebirth, and it was okay. I saw Rebirth like 2 times, and it's okay. I don't know. I don't know. I Rebirth was not my cup of tea. Yeah, the dinosaurs was cool, but overall, it wasn't my cup of tea. But overall, W video. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.